Endometriosis. So many women have not been diagnosed with that, and yet they go around and suffer without having the label on them, endo, you are the endo person. So then therefore women who haven't been told what's wrong with them, because nobody can find an answer, it's devastating. So therefore you don't know what to do, you don't know how to treat, and yet it takes 10 years for you to actually get diagnosed. From the latest statistics that I'm looking around in my own research, it makes me wonder how many women right now are in painful periods and they don't know about it. They have no clue about it, that could be potential endo precursor, like endo switch. Yes, endometriosis is autoimmune condition. There's lots of things are involved, and there is no cure, but there are lots of things that can help to mask the symptoms. So these things that can help you to mask the symptoms are not exactly healthy for you. They tell you to use the contraceptive pills. They tell you we can do laparoscopy, which is they take with the tube like things and cameras, they go inside the belly and they search for where the invasions are. They can't access only one part, which is the womb muscle lining, where also could be endometriosis. So therefore they even can cut you in, but they can't find anything as well, and yet you can still experience the endo attacks. That's how I call them, because this is how I was saying to myself, another endo attack, that's another month. So if the laparoscopy found some lesions, they do the surgery. So they will extract, they will suck it, they will clean the area, or if there needs a little bit of stitching, they will also do that. But it doesn't guarantee that it's not gonna come back, because endo can appear any time of the month in different body parts. We are talking about intestines, we are talking about like your rectus, so that the big intestine. We can talk about on your organs, and it's all to do from here till the womb space, including your womb walls. That also can happen on fallopian tubes, on ovaries, anywhere. It just comes. And it's almost like you can't stop it. So there is a chance that you get better, but there is also a chance you end up suffering even more. Seeing so many women on Instagram saying that surgery didn't help, and there was only from 10, one was saying that was helping. So it makes me think, why is it that? Why is it returning? Why you need to do many surgeries after that? Why one is not enough? Think about it. Do you want to be cut every year, or maybe every 5 years, and going through the 1 month cut off from your life, thinking like, oh, you're not gonna suffer, but there's no guarantee. So therefore I didn't allow myself to do it for myself. So I said, no, nobody's cutting me, nobody's looking anything, there must be a way. I'm not a victim, I take my power on me and I'm wearing it. And I was looking for answers. Yes, I was hitting lots of rocks, lots of disappointment. I was thinking, oh yes, the breath work will change it. It's so good because it raises your vibration as you breathe, and it's gonna extract all the negative and low vibrations out. And yes, it didn't help. I was doing all the right things because I am a doer. I can do things. If I'm on it, I'm on it. And yes, it didn't help. And then I thought another thing will help, and it didn't help. And I thought, oh, maybe the Reiki healer will help me, but it didn't help. You know why? Because the root cause is still there. The root cause, what happened back there, and also what I'm wearing from the ancestral. Yes, I was working with my ancestral line. The pain, the suffering that my women before me, that came before me, was going through, I was the one to wear it. And there are other things that I have taken this the painful period stuff as a way of taking care of myself. Because what happens when you are on your painful period and early stage of endo attacks, you are lying on your bed. So this is the only time when you actually think about taking care of yourself. So yet that was somehow serving me, and yet I was suffering and dying. So how does this even make sense? So it does not, and your mind doesn't want to make a sense out of it. But thanks to support that I had from my coach that can tune in and work through this, on the next month I had no period pain. So that question that makes me wonder, like, we are not just the bodies. We can do surgery, we're treating just the body, but what about the energetical stuff? What about the emotional stuff? What about the situations, the cords that we have attached to ourselves, the beliefs that we have about and around ourselves, everything that is just not just the body? Why the other those people that give us things to mask the symptoms don't actually tell us to look somewhere else? Because they haven't been trained in that. So you can't ask for their help if they haven't been trained in that, simply. And simply because I see body as more than that, and I took the charge and I took my power back. So therefore I found a way. Yes, it took me 5 years. Yes, and I was dedicated. Yes, I am stubborn. So my stubbornness came in the right way. I'm like, I'm not going there to cut me or to use contraceptives or other things. It's not probably for every woman, because some women can be way too far, yeah, so they could be stage 4. I was at the early stage. So depends where each person is. It can be critical situation, and it can be very much where you can catch it and can reverse the effect. There's no cure. We can reverse it, we can help it out, we can help to get you back to balance. And that's what Back to Balance Academy is about. We want to get you back to balance with the tools that I use for myself, with the tools that I use from Sarah, because Sarah has power, and she has the womb power, wisdom, that she now serves so many women out there. And me and Sarah, we want you to get better. We want to see the change. We want you to get better naturally. And we know that there is a way, and that's pain-free way and naturally. So, and I know you got this. If you're still watching this video, you have what it takes, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video till the end. So we invite you to jump on a call with either me or Sarah, and let's discuss this. Let's see if we can help you. Let's see if we are a good match, and we can take it from there. And there's no obligation. It's for free, and it costs you nothing, literally nothing. So just jump on a call and let's have a chat.